990 WBOB out there in Rhode Island. We are also live coast to coast at JiggyJaguar.com. We have got a great guest joining us today. Stella Prince is with us. She joins us on the telephone, and we go to the telephones, and the fabulous Stella Prince is with us. Stella, welcome to the program. How are you, my friend?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm great.
So, tell me a little bit about your music. How did you get started doing this music thing?
Yeah, I pretty much knew from the age of like 3 or 4 that this is what I had to do with my life. And I never had, a second thought. I just always knew. And so it's kind of just a matter of time before I really started doing it professionally.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It's Stella Prince. She's with us today here on 990 WBOB out there in Rhode Island. Also, coast to coast on KJAGradio.com and JiggyJaguar.com as well. Live on Twitch today. And, of course, we have got the fabulous Stella Prince with us today. So, Stella, talk to me a little bit about some of your musical heroes and influences.
Oh my gosh. I think I've kind of narrowed it down to like my 3 all-time favorite singers ever. And it's kind of a strange mix of people from many different decades. It really is, Karen Carpenter, Judy Garland, and Patsy Cline, I feel like are my biggest inspiration.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So what draws you to their music?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's really the feeling and just the way that they touch people. Like when you hear their record, it sounds like they're singing right to you and just to you. And it's one of the most intimate experiences in the world. And it's their feeling and their emotion just is so inspiring, and it's really made me want to be a singer.
Stella Prince with us today. She joins us live here on our big program. So, Stella, how do people find you on social media and the websites and buy your music?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's Stella Prince Music is my name on all platforms. So Stella Prince Music on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. It's all over, anywhere you buy your music.
It is Stella Prince. She's with us today here on 990 WBOB out there in Rhode Island. And, of course, you can find us each and every week over there at JiggyJaguar.com. Stella Prince with us today. And, of course, you can go to StellaPrinceMusic.com and check out all of her tour dates and just some of the press that she's getting. Also, if you're a promoter or somebody in that genre that would like to book her, she has got that information over there at her incredible website, StellaPrinceMusic.com. So, Stella, we have got some incredible music from you. We have heard all sorts of different people just heap all sorts of praise on you. Talk to us a little bit about this first song we're going to hear. It is called The Rain Might Fall. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, this is actually one of the first songs that I ever released. I think it was a little over 2 years ago, and I really wanted to write a song about kind of not knowing what's coming next, because that's like one of the scariest things in the world, I feel like, to have no idea what your future will be. And I feel like you can kind of guess and you can pretend and hope that you know what's coming, but the truth is you have no idea. And that was the main inspiration for the song.
That is awesome. So we are going to do this. I'm going to place you on a brief hold here on the telephone. We are going to play The Rain Might Fall. And when we come back, we will have more with Stella Prince on this week's Sunday radio broadcast. Right now, it is The Rain Might Fall, and it's here on your big program.
I've been staring at the ocean, mesmerized by motion, wondering why. Swiftly, time becomes a memory, never knowing when we might move on. Dreaming as a fog rolls in, I can't say when I'll be back again. Waiting I'm drifting when I look around me. Leaves are surrounding, falling down. Dreaming as a fall goes in. I can't see when I'll be back again. Waiting, standing all alone. Thunder only knows when the rain might fall. The rain might fall. Trust that time can make things right. Hope can fill a moonless night. Dreaming as a fog rolls in. I can't see when I'll be back again. Waiting, standing all alone. Thunder only knows when the rain might fall. The rain might fall.
That is The Rain Might Fall, and that is Stella Prince. She's with us today here on the telephone, talking a little bit about her music with us here on the Sunday radio broadcast. StellaPrinceMusic.com is her official website. The Rain Might Fall. So talk to us a little bit about this song. Tell me a little bit about your writing process, putting this together, and just everything.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it really varies for every song I write. It's so different. Like I just wrote a song yesterday, and I had the ending in mind exactly for what I wanted to say before I even started the whole song. And then for The Rain Might Fall, I pretty much wrote the chorus right away in one sitting, like 15 minutes, and then the verses came later. But it really, really depends on, just the ideas I have and what I'm feeling that day. But yeah, The Rain Might Fall is definitely a special song for sure.
It is Stella Prince Music, and she joins us this week here on our Sunday radio broadcast. We are live coast to coast with Stella Prince. So Stella, you've got some incredible music. Tell us a little bit about this next track. It is called Crying on a Saturday Night. Tell us all about it.
Oh my gosh, yes. This might be one of my favorite songs that I've put out so far. This song, it came out about a year ago, last spring. It was the first song of mine that ever went to radio, so it's kind of a big deal for me. And it ended up, charting on the folk charts and the Americana singles charts as well. And I wrote it kind of for anyone who has ever cried on a Saturday night, quite literally, and just anyone that is alone on the weekend, because I feel like I heard so many songs that really just talked about partying all night, staying up all weekend and partying with friends. And I thought, well, what about the people that don't do that might not have, a whole friend group to hang out with and are kind of alone on the weekend, feeling kind of left out and sad. And I thought, there's a song in that. There has to be. And that's kind of how I came up with it.
It is Stella Prince Music. Stella joins us today here on our program. So it is now Crying on a Saturday Night. We are going to play this track. When we come back, we will have a little bit more with Stella Prince here on our Sunday radio broadcast.
I was never good at love. Have a long string of goodbyes. Spend too much time alone, crying on a Saturday night. I always told myself, if I ever found the one, my love would pour like a flood. For the first time I'd get it right. So why am I here, still crying on a Saturday night? I never never felt like this before. I was the one you all ignored. I believed you seemed so sure, but you don't come round anymore. I was never good at love, have a long string of goodbyes, spent too much time alone, crying on a Saturday night. I always told myself, if I ever found the one, my love would pour like a flood. For the first time I'd get it right. So why am I here, still crying on a Saturday night? You said that I was the one. You must have just been having fun. Now it feels like a hit and run. We've both lost and no one's won. I was never good at love, have a long string of goodbyes, spend too much time alone, crying on a Saturday night. I always told myself, if I ever found the one, my love would pour like a flood. For the first time I'd get it right. So why am I here, still crying on a Saturday night? So why am I here, still crying on a Saturday night?
That is the fantastic Stella Prince. She's with us today here on our big broadcast. So Stella, as we wrap up here with you, what are some upcoming things that you have planned out there? Any new tours, music, anything of that nature?
Yeah, so I haven't actually released a song in about like 6 or 7 months because I've been so busy moving to Nashville and kind of starting a whole new life here. And I'm hoping to release my next single on August 4th, which is kind of soon, actually. It's only like 3 weeks away. So I'm very excited about that. I haven't actually announced it yet. I guess this is my official announcement, but I'm hoping to announce it next week. And then I'm going to be going on a little kind of East Coast run in September, starting Labor Day weekend. And it's going to be hitting a lot of kind of legendary venues in the East Coast that I've always dreamed of playing, like, let's see, the Bitter End in New York City and Rockwood Music Hall, Club Passim in Boston, which is where Joan Baez first got her start. So it's going to be a very, very cool tour.
Fantastic. We have got the fabulous Stella Prince with us today. She joins us live here on our big program. So if folks want to get in touch with you, what is the best way for them to do that?
Yeah, they can always follow me on Instagram and just direct message me there. And then I also have my email for business purposes on my website. So, yeah, I'd love to hear from anyone.
It is Stella Prince. She's with us today here on our big broadcast. Well, Stella, you are amazing. Thank you for making some time for us today. Thanks for coming in and chatting with us. I look forward to chatting with you soon. Have yourself a wonderful day, my friend.
Oh, well, thank you again so much for taking the time to talk with me, and it was really great.
Definitely. Well, Stella, keep us updated, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you, my friend. There she goes, the fantastic Stella Prince with us today. She joins us live here on our big broadcast.